Hi, everyone.
Hey guys, so we just wanted to address some of the comments that y'all left down below. Whoever left, the ugly cuss words, vulgar, all that stuff. I mean, I don't care, I would cuss, but I can't. So, I just don't appreciate that. Really, we don't know all these things that you're saying, that he abused her, your friend, and all that stuff. And what else? Let's see. Let's read it. How about that? Jonny, he held her down and tried to shoot her up and abused her. Jonny Craig raped and abused his other ex, Chelsea, who has a 2-year protection order against him. That's public fucking record. His other ex, Amanda, showed photos of the bruises on her face and he raped her. So here are the facts. I have over 300 plus receipts in my Google Drive. Let me know. Really, I just don't understand. That's just you saying that. I don't know if any of that's true. I've seen the posts that other people have made about him, but this is like I said, from my own experience, what I find crazy is that you guys are saying that you're gonna go on Twitter and Instagram or whatever you guys go on that you post your stuff on, okay, your crap, okay, you're gonna go post it on there, but you won't go and sit down in a courtroom and go try to get all of your stuff together and everything that you guys are saying about him and putting it towards that and trying to fight him, and because he's such a bad person and he abused you guys so bad. Why wouldn't you feel the need to open publicly say to the whole world on Twitter and everything, or whatever you guys, like I said, go on your social media crap, you go on there and say whatever you say, you can do that, but you won't go and get together and say, look, more than one victim is saying that this man has raped them or done this, and you won't go fight this man that you are saying that's so bad. I just don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me, because if that was my situation, I wouldn't be doing it online. I'd be fighting, trying to take it to a bigger deal. You have a 2-year protection order, but what is it for? We don't know exactly what it's for. It could be for anything.
Recently she was in the relation, Chelsea, the one that she's talking about in the comment, was in a relation. She used to be with him, then they broke up for a while or whatever, and then got back with him whenever he was starting to recover, and then they broke it off, and then now she's upset, and now the exes are just ganging it up. I don't know why. I mean, why didn't y'all do this in the beginning?
And if it's multiple exes and stuff, and who knows, and like I said, I don't know the truth. It could be true or not. I can't sit here and deny or praise or do anything. I can only tell you that I don't know the truth, but I do know this. I do know that all the stuff that you guys are saying, I haven't seen any facts or any actual evidence or anything that can prove what you're saying is even true. And even if she has a 2-year protection, I don't know what it's even for. It could be, you can get protections these days for anything. If you get loud at a house, I know, because I was in an abusive relationship. I've been through those things already. I know how the law works, and that my ex, he got a protection order too, something like that, against my house. He can't go on my property. So it's all different types of things, you know what I mean? So it's just we really don't know what's going on in their lives, and unless you're really actually in their everyday lives, and maybe some of you are, I don't know, but those of you are know the truth. But I'm just saying, it just I don't know why you would go on here and try to ruin someone's life and belittle them. If this is something that is a serious matter, why would you even come on here if you haven't taken him to court or done all the stuff that you need to do? I wouldn't be sitting on a line on a camera filming and or whatever y'all do, typing in your little tweets and everything, and sending it out, if I haven't even took it to the core and battled it and really tried to hit it hard. Why would you be wasting your time here? I would be trying to focus on that, because that's the real matter.
You're just
if that's
trying to
what
blackmail him,
yeah,
I mean, I don't get it.
Because if that's the truth, then why aren't you putting all the attention on the real matter then? Why are we focusing on, this situation and he said, she said? It should be on, well, why aren't these people who are making these allegations going towards him and trying to push that and make it a big deal? And
then throwing his new girlfriend that doesn't even she's innocent to the whole matter. She freaking, just because she's in a relationship with him, like, it doesn't make her a bad person. It doesn't make her wrong for loving somebody. And
maybe
no
she
matter
just
what,
doesn't know everything.
how
She
long,
doesn't know
or
the
maybe
truth
she
of
does know the
anything.
truth,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
y'all,
She does, she
like,
doesn't. We
who
don't
knows,
know.
Who knows? Only they know. Okay? And if they're happy, and say, okay, he was like this and he did change, then you know what? Why would you want wrong for somebody? I can say for a fact that people that have done me wrong, I don't want bad for them. I don't want to sit there, and I don't want them to suffer.
And you wouldn't
just
openly,
because they
publicly,
made me suffer.
You wouldn't openly, publicly, constantly go after your attacker, because I don't do that. Like I said, my attacker or person that harmed me,
She
I
is
don't
very,
openly,
like,
constantly go openly about
to
them.
even, like, let him know where she's at or anything. Like,
yeah, so it's like, why would y'all do that? Why would y'all openly be like that and just freaking, you know, because why? Because he's getting a little famous or whatever. Like, we don't know the truth. If you are a victim of him, I'm so sorry. Like
that's
you know,
not cool.
like,
And it's not
it's
cool.
a horrible
It's not
thing in the
cool.
world, because I know from experience. But I can't sit here and be like, I'm so sorry and I feel for you, and because I don't know the truth. I don't know if your story is true or this is true or not. We don't know. So,
but I know I'm supporting an artist because he has helped me. His music has helped me, and that's just the bottom line.
yeah, and that's all we're here for, is the music. And then you people come on here and say these ugly, horrible things. Like we're
do
just
y'all
fans.
know me?
We're not getting into his personal lives.
Like,
yeah, like, we're not trying to get into his personal life. And y'all are trying to tell us that this guy is like his music and he shouldn't be this and that because of the allegations that are made in his deep personal life that we're not into, you know? Like, go to his shows and we're trying to be, like, you know, good fans and stuff like that, but we're not, like, trying to be up in somebody's business that we don't even know. We don't know their stuff and their stories and all that, you know? If we were close mutual friends, then that would be a different story, you know?
Right. And it's like who said that he is still doing drugs? Who said he's not still doing drugs? I mean,
who knows? Because we don't chill with him every day or know him or like hang
all
out with
these
him on a daily basis.
there's also drug allegations. I mean, okay, like okay, yeah, he smoked a blunt or whatever. The main thing that he went to rehab for was like heroin, you know, like he was bad on that, and you know, that sucks. I mean, I myself despise heroin. I have people that, like, I really loved lose their life because of that drug. Not because of overdose, but because of conflict. Because of that. And over just a little bit of it. Like, just a drug deal. Yes. And why do I still support him and his music? Because his words they've helped me in tough situations. And I myself, I don't see him as the person that everybody else makes him out to be. I'm sorry, like, I don't.
And we don't know the truth, so we can't even decide or pick and choose, because it's not fair, because we don't have the facts and we don't know everything and we don't know his personal life. So I couldn't sit here and say, yeah, fuck that guy because he's a rapist. But, like, to other people who are on social media, for example, what's that guy's name? I'm trying to think. The guy that just came out from one of those colleges, from a big college, I think it was Baylor.
Yeah, Baylor.
That guy, his name's Jacob something, and I can't remember. But anyway, they have proof and everything, and it's on. I mean, he took a no contest plea deal about him, a plea deal bargain for the charges that were against him. Like, obviously, you know, he took a plea deal because he was scared if he went to trial, he would lose. So what the fuck does that tell you? Okay, obviously, right there, you can figure that out yourself. Facts are there. But this is totally different.
And in the situation, they said that what happened, he raped the girl or whatever.
Yeah, he raped her at a party at school, and it's like you go to college to have fun and stuff, and she drank a drink that they gave her and they told her to drink, and you're partying, you're having fun, you trust your friends, you think your friends are on your side, stuff like that, and then she gets raped. Like, that's horrible, dude. And then this guy who has money and has power and has a big known face or whatever it is that he has that she doesn't, gets away with it and gets 3 years probation. He doesn't even go on a sex offender list, so in the future he could be around children and around whoever else, who knows, because these type of people are sick. The real people that are rapists and molesters and child molesters and all those types of things, they're sick people. So that kind of stuff is just like insane, and that's why I'm saying like it is a big deal. And for you to call us cunts and say those things, like, I've been through stuff, I know what it's like, and I don't wish that upon anybody, and I don't support that, and I would never support anybody who is involved in that matter. But as far as I have seen from now, like, I don't know anything about Jonny Craig and his life or what goes on, or that he's ever been involved in sexual behaviors like that. Like, I don't know. Like, so I'm not gonna sit here and bash and post things online because about a human being that I don't even spend time with ever. So you know what I mean? Like, and for those of you that have, that's great, but like, that's a personal conflict issue thing that should go into your own time, and then when it's revealed and all the facts are proven, whatever court matter happens, then your thing gets released, your statement, just like that guy, his got released because he took a plea deal, so everyone found out what happened. So it's the same thing, like, take it to court, like, make it happen if it's what really happened, and I wish the best of luck to you, and I would never wish that upon anyone. But don't sit here and try to ruin someone's life, because I understand it's hard. You don't think I would want to ruin the person's life that hurt me? No, I can't. I'd stay far away from them. There's fear there, and like, things that you don't want to get close to, if I had to go to court, well, I would do it. But I'm just saying, it's like, what y'all are trying to do is like, it's like you want to be right next to him or something. I don't even understand it. I'm confused.
I don't know what you're trying to get out of it. I really don't. I don't know if it's justice that you're seeking. I mean, what can be justice for you? I don't know. I mean, I don't see why you can't just go on with your life and just put it to rest. I mean,
he wouldn't even have an account if this was legit.
I'm not saying
he wouldn't have a social media account. He would have nothing, because if that was who he really was, like, and all that, that's just how I see it. It's just like, and not because he's like a normal regular person. It's because he's a well-known artist, and he's well-liked, and he's popular, and he's famous. He has some fame. So,
and I just want to know why up until now did y'all decide to do all this stuff to him whenever he's about to get signed and everything? Was this like just a blackmail, revenge type of thing? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not saying like there should be a time frame whenever you do it, but I don't know. I would have went to the hospital the very next day and had that stuff and evidence that proven. I mean, that's just me though. I don't know how you went about it, or if you still stayed with him even after the whole conflict that you're stating happened, or whatever, or all of y'all, whatever, however many are claiming all this stuff, like, it's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's just like, man, it's just hard. Like, you can't sit here and say all those ugly things too, and it's just like, because I do care about that stuff. I care about people that have been abused sexually, mentally, physically, all of the above, because I have gone through it. So like, don't sit here and say those things, because it's not right. And if you're mad or angry, you can send us a private message. You can talk to us and say, here, look, we have, all the stuff below. Don't come attack people too and bring more negativity into other people's life and say all that stuff. Like, what the heck? Like, you're going crazy.
Like, two wrongs don't make it right, dude.
Yeah, it's like I said before, we don't know. Like, I can't say anything. I can't sit here and say, you're right. You're so right. Oh my God, yes. Because I don't know. I don't have no facts. I, haven't investigated it, So that's just the thing. Like I said, if you guys really want something to be done about it, just put all your heads together, since all you are.
Do
something about it, yeah, because you're all victims,
probably
right?
Done something about it then.
Yeah, like that would have been the smartest thing. I don't get how you have the courage to go on social media and post about it. And
a bunch of people against them.
And like go on social media and say horrible things, and you have all the courage to tell everyone about it there, but like you don't have the courage to like sit down with a freaking lawyer and make shit happen and keep trying, because that doesn't make no sense, because this is public too.
And let me just put this out there. This is the last video I'm making about this, because if y'all guys aren't gonna stop, you're just not gonna stop. And you know what? You can just sit there and you can just do your thing, you know, like, but I don't see why you want to spread hate like that.
It's just like we were doing our thing on our own video, and then y'all were being hateful towards what we were doing, like where we were at, if we were having a drink or whatever.
Yeah, we're drunk. Oh no, actually, we didn't even get started yet.
Yeah, I know that was just the beginning.
Like, okay.
Yeah, so it was just like, you know, like people will be people, and that's how people always are. And
everybody has their own opinions. Everyone, like, you know, if you feel like he's a bad guy, then just stay away from him.
Don't listen to his music.
Don't support him.
Don't like his fans. You know, don't stalk his page. Like, delete yourself from his life if he's that way. Like, that's what I did, because I'm sure not on my abuser's page every day. Like, hey,
block it out. Then, like, I mean,
I deleted that. I stay away from those type of people.
In all actuality, like, things will
just like my ex,
get solved. Like, you put out positive energy, you're gonna get positive. Okay.
Put out negative, you're gonna get negative, man.
Just try to stay positive, guys. Like, there's no need for all the hate. There's no need for all the bull crap. It's really like,
whatever it is until the truth will come out. Whoever that person is, whoever he really is, if he is a bad guy or a good guy, it will come out. So it's all good. Like,
all I know is I love the music, and I'm not gonna stop supporting him. And yeah, like, he's helped me through a lot, and he's not the only artist that has helped me through a lot, but he is one of the artists that was like
it's to the point where
a big impact in my life, like whenever I had some really hard times. So yeah, this is why I'm like kind of like sticking up for him, I guess you could say. But it's like,
do we have to push it that far to where we would have to go to your artist? That you would have to go to your artist? Would you and be like, oh, are you a rapist? Because everyone's saying that. Like, how can you imagine how the fuck that would feel, dude? Like, that's horrible. Like, if the allegations are not true, like, that's just, why are you trying to hurt somebody and ruin their life? Like, dude, that's not right. Like, people love his music and support him. And I'm not saying, because I don't know, I'm not saying he's perfect or anything like that, or because no one's perfect, but we can't say those horrid things if we don't know the facts for the truth. So I'm not gonna say anything like that. And even if I did know the truth and I already knew, and let's say it was true or something, like, I would still not go back here and bash him and shit. I would just be like in shock, because somebody that I loved, it would be like,
let
wow,
me down more than anything.
Yeah, so
like,
ugly, you don't be ugly because someone else is ugly. Like, you, because I'm just not an ugly person, so I'm not gonna turn ugly on them. But I would still be like, fuck, you know, because relationships and things happen and all sorts of stuff that we don't know, because that's not our life. That's their lives, you know. So.
But yeah, I mean, you can sit there and you can hate his relationship. You can hate what he does. You can hate what he wears. You can hate what he spends his money on. You can, but what good is it gonna do? Really doesn't do any good at all. And I'm not calling y'all bad people, because you know what, you're gonna do whatever you are gonna do. But you know what, if all you have is hate to spread, I guess just keep it to yourself. If like, it's not good.
It's unnecessary, and we don't want it.
Even if you put stupid comments on my thing and you say, oh, you don't know how to work YouTube and all this stuff, okay, I don't care. I'm doing it my way. This is not yours. It's mine. This is my voice. This is my feed. So I will use it how I want to use it. Like, I mean, I don't care. Like, okay, cool. Like, good for you. And you're saying that you're laughing at it. Good, I made you laugh. Good.
So I'm doing something right?
There you go. You laughed today, so I can say I made y'all laugh. It doesn't bother me like that. So you can sit there and you can say,
it's like we're not on here for you.
Whatever you
we're
want.
on here for ourselves. Anyway, you know, it's like, it's more than just for you. It's for like ourselves.
And
as
I
well.
started this channel not even thinking I was gonna even like say anything or do anything with this whole like controversy, but it just so happened that it was like this in the same timing this happened. So I just had to address it, kind of, because I mean, everybody's making all these hate videos, and it's like, why can't y'all guys just like either stick together or go away from each other? Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth like having so much hatred in your heart for somebody. It's bad energy. It's very bad energy. And if that's what you're gonna put out, then that's what you're gonna get in the world. And be positive, dude. But yeah, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that if I offended you. But I mean, whatever. Like, it happens. You can hate my videos, you can like them. I don't care if you even subscribe to me. I do not care. I'm doing it for me and my own.
It is what it is.
Yeah. The mind is a strange thing, and psychology is something that, you know, is a big part in a lot of the allegations. I mean, maybe seeing a counselor, guys. If you have issues like going on, go to a counselor. If a counselor doesn't help, then, I mean, talk to some friends. I mean, reach out for help that is actually going to help you, not just spread out hate and bash people on the internet. I mean, actually, like, try to better yourself from whatever is happening in your life, because it's not good to sit there and just mingle in your hate like that, and to mingle in depression or mingle in sadness and with the past and everything. It's really not worth it.
It's better to just move forward
and go on, dude. Like, if you're not gonna like him, don't like him. Just, you know what, let it be. I mean, you know, we all mess up, we all make mistakes, and it happens, dude. I mean, I'm not saying anyone's wrong or right in these situations. I just know that I don't like hate, and I mean, I just wish all of y'all guys like would just stop. Like, it's affecting a lot of people's lives, and I'm not saying that other things didn't affect a lot of people's lives whenever you were going through things either, but I mean, you know, it's a very frustrating thing. And if he's gonna make music, just let him make music, man. Like,
don't make it to where we can't hear his music, man. Like,
he's helped a lot of people too, you know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can or can't. You're gonna do
the
what you want
allegations against him
anyways.
were true, or are true, or anything of that is the truth, then no, I would no longer support somebody that would do that to a woman. Definitely not. But because I have no facts, and being a victim too, and I, as a victim too, you might think, oh, I might be like, no, yeah, fuck him, he's a rapist or something, but I don't know, so we can't do that. It's just not right. You don't do that. You can't do that, especially for someone who's just trying to come up, and they are well known and well liked and have fame, you know, like.
It's whatever. This is the last video I'm gonna make about this, though. So, Jesus, guys, like, I mean, do whatever.
Don't ask. anymore.
Yeah, like you can comment, you can say whatever, you can say I'm stupid, you can say we're this or that, and I don't know what I'm talking about, and whatever. This is to my knowledge, and if you think I don't know a lot about the situation, I probably don't, just like a lot of people don't. So,
but just don't openly, publicly post stuff on social media then about it. If you really have an emergency or a situation like that, please go to see a counselor.
Yes,
go
if
talk to a
anybody
police
out
officer.
there is
Yeah,
dealing with something like
definitely.
this, I'm just gonna recommend you dial 911 or wherever the emergency is in different countries. I don't know what that is. If it's 911 or what.
But but that's like if you need emergency.
But yeah, no. But if it's emergency, you're getting abused or something like that.
Yeah,
dial 911.
Yeah, but so
Like,
seriously.
yeah. Because going to the internet and talking about it, it might vent a little bit. It may, like, but I mean, it helps you vent, I guess. But at the same time, it's, I don't know. I would be embarrassed to, like, sit there and
Yeah, because somebody who is a victim would be scared to post some shit like that,
like calling out his name. And
it's just like that's the thing, But I mean, like I said, I don't know.
but
so.
everybody
Let's not
handles
get
things
into it.
differently.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all we have to say about that, guys.
All right, so peace out. We're gonna have more videos that aren't like this. They're not gonna be about this. They're gonna be pretty cool, actually. So, yeah.